Good morning, everybody. Today is September 8th, 2025. It is approximately 9 a.m. and we are calling to order the Downtown Estacada Commission meeting. We'll go ahead and start off with roll call.
Commissioner Taylor. Here. Commissioner Cooper. Here. Commissioner Redmond.
Here.
Chair Fox Hames.
Here.
And then we should have Commissioner Randall in person, but currently she is absent, along with Commissioner Colton, Commissioner Eichsenberger, and then Youth Corbin is walking in right now.
Welcome, everybody.
Just sit anywhere.
All right. Let's start off with public comment. Do we have anybody? Nobody here? Do we have anybody online?
No.
I do have one thing from Ray Isley. She is with the Faded Events. She showed up last month.
Yeah,
She emailed us
her position.
and she asked, she wanted to know about the Oktoberfest coming up. She has already secured a vendor spot,
Mhm.
but she wanted to know the single point of contact for the Oktoberfest. She wanted to provide or wanted to know if we wanted a photo op area. And in that photo op area, this would be in addition, this would not be something that she would pay
Yeah,
for
not
an
part of her
additional,
booth.
yeah, it wouldn't
Yeah.
be part of, this would be something separate. So this is what she says. For the photo op area, I was just going to see if you needed something like that and it could, it would be something that she could provide. She has a beautiful white mountain arch that has its two pieces. And she was thinking about putting up an Oktoberfest banner in between with some faux hop bundles and pumpkins or something like that. She has other props for people to be able to take photos. So not necessarily, it doesn't sound like it would necessarily need to be manned. It would just be a photo opportunity for people to come by and take photos of family or.
We have the big chair that's going to be in the corner like last year,
Okay,
and that's an excellent, people take pictures on that. I was going to pull up some pictures that I got in my email.
okay,
And that's, I've got somebody lined up to decorate it just like last year. It's very October-ish, with corn stalks and pumpkins.
oh, okay,
Let me see if I can. pull-
okay. Otherwise, her booth is going to offer the alpine hats and pins.
Okay.
You know, which is, it's just gonna be a basic staple, October celebration. She does also state that if we have a Estacada Oktoberfest pin, which I don't believe we do, but that might be something in the future
Okay.
that we might want to offer. So, I mean,
Okay.
so do you want me to just let her know that we already have something
We have,
like that?
yeah,
Okay,
we have a
right.
photo op chair.
Okay,
And
perfect.
it's beautiful. I mean,
Okay.
I love it.
I just really,
You know, that chair.
that chair
Yeah,
is,
it
because we
is.
use that
Yeah.
for Santa and everything,
Yeah,
right?
and it's
Okay,
kind of
all right.
draws people.
Okay,
good.
perfect.
Thank you.
I just, awesome. Okay, did everybody have an opportunity to review the minutes?
Yes,
All right, do I have a motion?
I make a motion that we approve the August 4th minutes as written.
Do I have a second?
I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? All right. August 4th meeting minutes pass. Okay, content for August social media. However, let's back up on that social media. Just one sec. We did receive an email here from Melanie about a new person on staff. Hannah Strobel, who is going to be taking over social media. Basically all social media avenues. So is that like Facebook?
Yes, Facebook, Instagram, the newsletters. If you need something in the newspaper, anything, communications, public messaging
Okay,
is through her now.
okay. And we have her available through November or?
So the position is actually open for hire right now. So if she applies and is hired, then it would still be Hannah. Otherwise, it would be a new person, and then that same position, you would still send it. It would just be whoever
Okay,
is hired. She's currently hired through a military program. I
gotcha.
can't remember the exact name, but we have
Okay,
her, I don't know when her position actually ends, but currently you'd send it to her.
okay. So anything that you have for your events and you want something made, we'll send it to Hannah Strobel, who, if anybody knows the Strobels in town, Paul Strobel, who has the State Farm Insurance across the way, it's one of his children.
Okay.
And
I
she
figured.
is military. She's Air Force.
Mhm.
So, that's that.
And is that a new thing? Did I miss something?
No,
Uh,
it's new.
Okay.
yeah, it's a new position that the council approved. I don't remember when, maybe last year or the beginning of this year, but she just started
Oh,
recently.
Very cool.
So yeah, if you need graphics made, any of that, just send her the who, what, when, where, and she can create
Yes.
and schedule all of it.
And she also is a communications specialist in the Air Force. So it's a perfect fit.
Yeah.
And it takes that off of our plate as far as having to do that. So that's great. So I have her email address. So if anybody needs that, just reach out. Or I can just go ahead and send it to everybody. I can do that later on today. So basically everything, this would be for, this wouldn't even be for, it would be for
It would-
October is what we
Well,
would,
I guess September this month, and then any future, you just talk about it each meeting.
Okay.
What you want to
Start
send to
beefing
Hannah.
up the tree lighting. That's gonna be here before we know it.
right.
Gosh,
Okay. Do we have anything specific that we want?
For the Oktoberfest post or or
Yeah.
just anything in general?
Do we have?
You
an up-
have a flyer that you want to send to
Yeah.
her. Okay.
Yeah, do we have an update on the grants that were awarded and when that, might start on?
The revitalization grant?
Yes.
Yeah, it was awarded. They're just working through getting their contractors,
And
engineering done.
permits and stuff like
Yeah,
that? Oh,
yep.
good, good.
So still in the beginning stages.
So I'll just let you reach out to
Yep.
Hannah
Yep.
on that.
Yep, will do.
Awesome. Okay. Anything else in regards to Oktoberfest?
An update.
Okay.
All musical slots are filled. We have 3 local bands. I know of 2 of them. I talked to the other guy and he's been around for a long time. He's local. I have a couple people to call, but got that filled up. We have a folk dancing person lined up. She's a new caller, but still she has lots of connections with kids to get them up there and dancing and stuff. We have, our vendors are pretty full. I think we have 23. Something like that. We
Yeah.
have 4 food vendors.
And we have room for 28, 29?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I want to have enough room, so the bookmobile does need 2 slots. If I need another slot for
Gotcha.
some of our stuff, and we always have people that show up and say, well, I paid for 2 slots. I only have 1. But anyway, I'd like to have a little bit of cushion.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I don't think we've had an abundance of people asking
Okay.
either. So Boring Brewing and Stone Circle Cider. And then for food, we have, the Urban German Cousins Maine Lobster. Two Brothers Food Truck, and I understand they do barbecue and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the people that were over here at the farmer's market that do a variety of stuff. So, we only have one food vendor that needs electrical. You don't need to take.
Oh, I know, I'm doing
Okay,
this for
okay.
something else.
Only one food vendor that needs electrical and one other vendor that needs electrical, so that's good. I'll be getting the yard signs and the flyers up this week. The city should be putting up the lamp post and the banner sometime this week. Still need more volunteers. We had that list of volunteers. I've reached out to about 10 of them, left a lot of voicemail messages. I had 2 people that responded positively. So still doing that. I'm gonna do a short presentation at city council tonight for the chamber, and I'm gonna bring up Oktoberfest and see if they would get involved in the pumpkin eating contest or the pumpkin pie eating contest and other things. So I think we're on track. John and I have been communicating. We're gonna meet before I leave, make sure he's got everything. Brent Dodrill's gonna kick it all off before the first band starts and do an intro, welcome people. I think that's it.
So,
Oh, and Julie's gonna sign in vendors.
okay.
And I have another person that's gonna go around and make sure vendors are all set with their pop-ups and all that. So you just need to check them in like you've done before.
Do we have a timesheet for for businesses so they know, what's going on throughout the day?
I can make that up.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said Brent's going to kick everything off.
Yep.
But we still need an MC for the remainder of the day.
If we could, just, between acts, sometimes acts like to introduce themselves, but it'd be nice if we had somebody up there reminding people about what's coming up, thanking Harvest Market, thanking Orchid Health, just kind of,
Julie, is that something that you could do?
I am not good at that stuff. I am not good with that stuff. I'm so
you
sorry.
should be. Are you here that day?
It's my 22nd wedding anniversary and
Oh.
I will be at the PSU Oregon Duck Game,
Oh,
bringing back a win.
okay.
So, what it is, you go up on stage and you just announce
You
the
just
event?
announce them and say,
But you're gonna be in your shop, aren't you? Oh, no, you don't have a shop. then.
No, but I'll be with the gallery.
Oh, okay.
That's what's one thing I was
Okay.
gonna talk to you about afterwards.
I mean,
Could do it if you need.
literally,
Corbin said he can do it.
you'll do it?
He's
I'll
gonna
do
be
it
here.
if, yeah.
I would
If you
give
just
a
give me
script.
like a timesheet, a
Yeah,
script, whatever,
yeah,
I can.
Yeah, we'll make that out.
And then also for volunteers, do we have like a sign up sheet for different slots and times? 'Cause
I do.
Okay,
And I was gonna get with you
yeah,
about,
because if you send that to me, we're also hosting 2 exchange students,
Oh.
which is free labor. Probably shouldn't say that on the record, but
where's I?
but they do need 30 hours of volunteer time. And so they should be with me the whole day.
I
And so-
want to talk with
yeah.
you.
That would be
Okay.
great.
And I can reach out to the National Honor Society for both, and
Yeah.
that should get me a couple more volunteers at least.
That
We
would be
can just
great.
meet shortly after. I've got
Yeah.
one key area that I need dependable people.
Okay, Julie, I do have a favor to ask. We have a PR firm.
Oh, God. Okay,
We have a PR firm that is giving us free advertisement for this event.
yeah.
And they want somebody from the DEC who is well immersed within the community, that has been to this event before and that can speak about the event. Can I list you as the point of contact, give them your phone number? And if they want to reach out to you, would you be willing to talk to them on
Yeah.
behalf of the DEC
Yes,
and the
yes,
city of?
Yes, I can do that.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Yes.
thank you so much.
Yes. I say yes now and then later. Why did I say that?
He'll be cursing me and texting me while I'm in Pennsylvania saying, shit, did you get me too? I appreciate it. No,
No,
thank
no,
you.
I need to step out of my comfort zone. That I'll.
I think
can
that you'll
that.
do very well
Okay.
with that because you are so well versed in all of this and you've done it before.
Okay,
And I think that you would be a great face for that.
thank you. Thank you for the confidence.
I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe it. Okay, anything else, Connie?
I'm waiting to hear back from Job Corps, should hear back today or tomorrow if they will be here to help set up. Robbie was really positive on a yes, but he just needed to confirm.
Okay, and when do you actually leave?
Sunday, the 21st.
Okay, you leave before I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be getting, that week before, I'll be getting signs up along Broadway, flyers up. Everything will be pretty well. Yeah, I've got people lined up to do stuff, so.
Perfect. So we've got the MC taken care of. We've got the PR person taken
Yep,
care of.
yep.
And we sounds like we've got some additional setup and help.
I have a couple of ID checkers lined up, kids lined up to do the donut bobbing and the pretzel necklace. Hannah said she would do the crowns and
outfits.
alpine hats. Got a lady lined up to do the t-shirt sales. I got some more people for that too.
Okay, and in regards to the t-shirts, because those were also supposed to be the event staff t-shirts.
Mhm. The ones that you ordered from Teresa, okay. Yeah, we
Because
have,
those were supposed to be available as well.
okay. I'll call her as soon as I get done here.
Okay. All right. Anything else in regards to Oktoberfest? Beth, did you have anything in regards to Oktoberfest? Are you planning on attending?
Yeah, I was planning on attending. I wasn't sure and didn't see any places to sign up, so I figured I would just find somebody and be one of those people if they needed to delegate me wherever they needed that day of.
So Elizabeth, if you want to contact me with what your availability is, as
Uh-huh.
far as hours or, because you have a shop downtown, right?
I do, but I wasn't planning on having it open that day. But
Okay,
sometimes I like to stand there in front of the shop.
yeah, oh, of course.
Yeah.
So just shoot me a message and I'll tell you where I need help, or you tell me what times work for you. and
Perfect.
we'll take it from there.
Yeah,
Will
just
do.
whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't necessarily need to be in front of your shop, or if you just want to participate as a committee member of DEC, like whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Julie Colton's not here, so there's not much we can talk about in regards to the tree lighting, unless anybody has anything that they want to bring up.
Can I back up to Oktoberfest?
Oh,
a
sure,
minute?
sorry.
We had a concern the first year when we had the booths facing the sidewalk. We had a concern because of the space between the curb and the vendor's booth. So last year, we faced them the other way. Well, we heard from businesses that didn't encourage people to walk behind the tents and go into the businesses on Broadway. I don't know what to do. I think we have to think of safety first, and that means we don't have them facing the curb.
Right.
And we just, maybe we need to put, maybe with having some space, we can put walkways in between them so they're not so together. But I think it's up to the businesses to have stuff out on the sidewalk, to be out there saying, come over and see me. So I know Spiral Gallery had a concern. But again, we have to think of safety, and I don't want people coming off the curb and tripping. So we're going to do it like we did last year. Maybe space them a little bit different so people can walk between them and get to the sidewalk.
Yeah, in between would be helpful so that there's not, yeah, because if you face the tent in towards the business, then you've got a jam.
Mhm.
And that, I agree with you from a safety standpoint. We do need to think safety first.
Okay. All right, that's all I have.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Connie. But I think maybe what we could do next year is, I know it would take a little bit more time, but getting, going and visiting the businesses and letting them know what's going on and offering them first choice to have a spot in front of their shop.
But if we give them a spot on the street,
Mhm.
we're gonna require the $100 because
Mhm.
we'd be giving up a vendor
Mhm.
that would be willing to pay that.
Okay,
So
so, but the purpose of the event is to bring business down. So and I wouldn't expect it to be free, but I would hope that we could help the business in some way. And that's just something that we can think about, down the,
next year.
down the road. But,
Yeah.
just keeping in mind, we need to, support the businesses, and sometimes $100 is a little bit too much,
Yeah.
and.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta brainstorm something on that.
On an entirely different note, do we have like roadblocks or something? Because I know last year near the end and at the start, we did have some trucks that just kind of drove through. Do we have any road barriers that we're gonna put up
Oh, we
for
should have,
people?
we should have way more road barriers because we
Yeah.
purchased some, so.
Were these vendors that were trying to leave or?
Not entirely sure. But it was just right like in the last hour when most people weren't on the street anyway.
Oh,
But yeah, that
no,
was.
those barricades should stay up until 7. And
Okay.
then we take 1 or 2 of them down so the vendors can come in and pick up their stuff. Yeah, we have barricades.
Okay, so if like a vendor sells out and they need to, and they can leave early, right?
We put on there, they have to stay till
Okay,
7.
okay, I was not aware with that,
Yeah.
and that totally makes sense, because it is
Yeah,
rude to leave.
Yeah, because otherwise we're bringing traffic in
Yeah,
in an
okay.
area that,
Okay, good to know.
And John has access to get to those barricades.
city's gonna deliver. John is usually, he's gonna take that Thursday off, because on Thursday, the city's gonna deliver the stage, everything from our storage unit, all the pop-ups, everything that we need is gonna be put in the stage and locked up. So Saturday morning, John will have the key to the stage and we can start unloading stuff. 8:30 Saturday, All American Rental will deliver the tables. Job Corps will be here to start setting up. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay. No, not a
No.
problem at all. Tree lighting? Anything on tree lighting? Can't really. I don't have anything. Is Heather on by chance? No? Okay. That's okay. Don't really have anything on uncorked since we don't have Heather here. Oh, Heather. Heather, are you on?
Hello, I am here.
Hi, great.
Hi.
Thanks for joining. Did you have anything that you wanted to bring up in regards to uncorked?
I don't have anything new this week, no.
Okay,
I do have something else, but I can wait until we're done with our agenda items.
oh, okay. All righty, the next item is volunteer incentive ideas.
I kind of looked at that. I was kind of overwhelmed with it. It's kind of like when I go to the Main Street conferences, all the other cities are so big, it's hard to whittle it down to what applies to Estacada. I haven't looked at the video. Is that the results of the video that?
Yeah, the
okay.
video is just that community talking about how they started it, kind of what the program is.
Yeah,
And it's just for you all to kind of get an idea of something that another community does
yeah.
and just kind of bringing in incentives for the volunteers. Cause that was kind of their main thing of like, this really draws people in when they kind of get something
Yeah.
out of it, whether it's like meeting new people, students getting something for graduation, volunteer hours, and scholarships, or kids, just a gift card to something
Yeah.
that they like. And I think they also had an incentive of, I think they called it something bucks, and you
Oh,
could
yeah.
use them at businesses downtown. So it's just kind of an idea that I saw with the Main Street that I thought I'd give to you all to kind of think
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
And they also have a worksheet. You all don't have to complete it, but it was just something for you to look at that kind of helps you identify your volunteer engagement and kind of help you think of maybe how to structure some type of incentive program for volunteers.
Definitely something to think
Yeah.
about and work on. I do like the buck thing, like we could call it community bucks or something like that. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think though, we would have to structure our monies differently for that because we weren't using that money. And we
Yeah.
put that money into our events.
Yes.
And then we would have to change our budget
Yes.
significantly to do that. So definitely something to think about. Thank you very much, Evelyn. All right, well, we don't have, if there isn't anything else on that, we don't have Jerry here. So we'll go back to you, Heather. Heather, you said you had an additional item that you wanted to discuss.
Yes, on October 11th. Sure, if I'm saying yes. Melanie Woods, took over the race director position for the Best Dam Run, which was not supposed to, it was supposed to be the last one last year. And she is hoping to have the finish line on Broadway and shut down a portion of the street. I asked her if she wanted me to see, number one, if we had anybody that would want to help or volunteer, but also if we would be able to use street closure stuff, so barricades, cones, etc.
That request would have to go to the city.
Okay.
And who is asking again?
She owns part of the wine bar as well. Her name
Oh,
is
okay.
Melanie Woods. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you'd just have to make a request to the city about shutting down the street and getting the barricades. I don't know.
What day is that on?
It's a Saturday.
Saturday. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
October 11th.
Is there like a JV team are they running the same day?
I can't hear him.
Oh, Corbin says he has a meet
Oh.
that same day. And I was asking if there was like a JV team, but he said the team wasn't that big. I was just trying to see if there was additional
Yeah.
help that we could get.
Yeah.
The Ducks play Indiana at home that day. So I'll be in Eugene.
Also, might be a fun item to put on our newsletter.
Were you here for the discussion about Hannah Strobel?
I was not.
Okay, the city has a new communications person. So if you have anything you want to share on the DEC's behalf, just send it to her. She can create graphics and write it up. You just need to send her the who, what, when, where, why, just all the info, and she can get it posted.
Got it.
And I think Sherry's gonna send her email out to everyone.
Yeah, I'll send an email out to everybody once I get back home. And that way everybody will have her email address.
Great.
All right. Anything else?
Who's going to the meeting in Albany? Do we have that?
I think it's Heather
I am.
and Wendy, or is it Elizabeth? Are you going? I can't remember what. It was
Wendy's
either.
coming down.
It's
It was
Wendy?
Wendy who said she would go.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, Wendy.
Yeah,
and
Heather's got the
Heather.
first 2 days and I think Wendy's got the third day.
Yes, yes.
Then we've got them registered already?
Yep.
Perfect. Excellent. Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. All righty, well, we'll keep the agenda items as is for next month, except for the Oktoberfest will just be a recap. Does anybody have anything else that they would like to have added to the next month's agenda? Nope. All righty, well, then we will talk again on October 6th. Everybody have a great month and a great day. Thanks.
you.
Thanks,
you all.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.